This video brought to you by the folks over at ICStation. Easy deal, easy fun. They've sent me a digital audio delay device for a microphone or guitar or any audio source you want to put in. Allow you to create reverb and echo for things like karaoke or, again, play it with your guitar. Let's take a look at it. This is a digital delay reverb module that I got from ICStation to demonstrate. I can only get it out of the package. That's how you get things out of packages. So it's got it requires AC 12 volts, and you've got your inputs. Looks like it's got a mic input and a line input, it looks like. Mic or line, there's a switch here. Okay, get a switch, get your inputs, and you get the outputs over here. So let's make up a cable, and we'll get it plugged in and see what it does. Looking at the traces on the back of the unit itself, it looks like it's just mono. It is not stereo, because you'll see that the two outputs here, the left and the right output, both go to resistors which are fed from the same output. So here's the two output resistors here, those two, and if we look on the opposite side of the board, you'll see that those two are actually bridged together right there. So it is not stereo, it is mono only. So I'm going to prep a couple of plugs just so that I can hook this up, and I'll make myself some test plugs at the same time. I've got a couple of chassis mount, a 1/4 inch, and a standard RCA plug, so we're going to solder these on. Incidentally, this unit will operate on 12 volts AC or DC. So DC, the polarity does not matter because it does use a full wave bridge rectifier, so it doesn't matter which one's positive and negative. You can reverse it, or you can give it AC from a transformer. I'm going to feed it with 12 volts DC from my power supply just because I've got one here. So I'm just going to tin the wires, and we'll put the wires on here for the microphone. And I'm only going to hook up one channel as well, and we'll get this thing tested. Okay, I got power to the unit now. Got my microphone plugged in so we can talk like an announcer. Put on my radio voice and talk like an announcer into this crappy Sony microphone, but I don't hear any echo. I've got the echo turned all the way up, and I've got the delay turned up as long as it'll go to. And I don't hear an echo. This thing does not appear to be working as advertised, because I should hear an echo. Go. That was me, by the way. Wonder why it's not working. I mean, this thing operates using it's an ETK3699. This is a Reverb chip. It's a digital surround reverb audio processor. So this takes your analog audio and it converts it to digital so that it can do a time delay on it, then it converts it back to analog. It's all basically in one chip. And it's not working, so possibly one of the voltages is missing. Let's just take a look at the board and see. Maybe we can figure out why it's not working and get this thing to work. First thing I'll try doing before doing anything else is I'm just going to reset it. So I shut the power off and let all the power drain out, because sometimes digital circuits, don't start up properly. So we'll shut the power off, and then we'll turn it back on. So power supply going back on. Okay. That's a little better. It's working as it's supposed to. Yeah. So we can control the amount of delay and the amount of echo that this unit has. So let's play with this thing and see what it does. So as I turn up the echo command, or echo control, I will be adding some echo. Of course, there's no delay added yet because that's controlled with the delay. So I've got full echo on now. You can see now it's more of a reverb. But as I increase the delay, then I will start to echo. So there's our echo chamber there. And I can control the depth of the echo by, of course, adjusting the echo control here. So as I increase more echo in the background and a little bit more delay, now we get a slight delay on here, and as I, of course, increase more echo,
we'll get more feedback digitally. And there it is. There's the digital echo module from ICStation. You get really ridiculous here, have a really long delay. You know, we used to do this with tape. This was always the fun part, is you had a 3-head tape deck, and you use the delay from just the analog delay of the tape passing between the record and the playheads, and that was always the fun. Create your own echo chamber using a 3-head reel-to-reel deck. And of course, the speed that you used determined how long your delay was. So if you were at like a 1 7/8, you had a long delay, and if you went to, 3 3/4, you had a little bit less of a delay, and if you went to 7 1/2, well, then you had a relatively short delay, kind of like this. And we can play around with them by just changing the tape speed and increase the echo time. That was a lot of fun back in those days. Now, of course, we do it now with a little $10 module, and you can have lots of fun. So here you go. This is for all the CBers out there that want to have their echo chamber on their microphone. Remember CB radio? Everybody had their echo mics on there. Great for karaoke and any other thing you might want to do with this thing to create some sound effects. That's it. That's about all I can show you guys on this little module from ICStation. Link is in the description. And hey, it does as it advertised. Don't quite know why it didn't work initially when I turned it on the first time. It certainly didn't do anything. It was not echoing, but again, all I had to do was just power cycle it. So it must have been just the way it started up. It didn't initialize the digital delay chip. But now it's working. We'll catch you in the next one, and if you want to change the sound, also you can play around with the. While you're talking, just adjust the delay. You can really change the sound, you know what I mean? Once again, this module is available from ICStation. Link to it is in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one again real soon. Bye for now.